Lewis Hamilton stands as the greatest Formula One driver in the history of the sport, having achieved unparalleled success and amassing a substantial fortune of $285 million. Even the wealthiest individuals among us would likely envy the financial resources at Hamilton's disposal. As we delve into how he earns and spends his millions, one cannot overlook Hamilton's undeniable prowess in F1. He holds more wins and career points than the legendary Michael Schumacher, who was once considered the epitome of dominance in the sport. Hamilton's 7 World Championships surpassed Schumacher's record, solidifying his status as an exceptional driver. In the ongoing debate between Hamilton and Schumacher, with Schumacher previously seen as the face of domination, Hamilton's accomplishments speak for themselves. Beyond racing, Hamilton's success has elevated him to the highest-paid driver in F1 history, commanding a yearly salary of $55 million. While racing is the primary source of his income, Hamilton's success has transcended the track, granting him a unique status and image that has opened avenues for various income streams. So, how does Lewis Hamilton earn his money? Racing remains the foremost contributor to his millions, but his success has transformed him into more than just a driver. His elevated status has become a gateway to numerous opportunities, allowing him to explore different avenues of income. Beyond the racetrack, Hamilton's success has crafted a multifaceted financial portfolio, demonstrating that his prowess extends far beyond the realm of Formula One. Hamilton gained fame for popularizing F1 and vice versa. His numerous collaborations with non-F1 brands like Tommy Hilfiger, Sony, IWC, Puma, and others have brought the sport into the limelight. Through these partnerships, Hamilton achieved widespread recognition, and the brands he collaborated with became synonymous with him. While these collaborations may not be as financially rewarding as winning races, they require less effort and provide a stable investment for the present and future. They bring in income while passively building his brand and public image. However, this move drew criticism from some die-hard F1 fans, who saw it as compromising the purity of the sport, shifting focus from racing and driver capabilities to lifestyle choices. Despite differing opinions, Hamilton, undeniably a marketing genius, leveraged his fame, talent, and hard work more effectively than any other F1 driver. Whether you like him or not, his initiative has made him immensely wealthy. Now, the question arises, what does Lewis Hamilton spend his money on? The list is extensive. Starting with real estate, his most notable property is his $43 million penthouse in New York. Spanning over 12,000 square feet, Hamilton's 3-story penthouse boasts 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms for any unforeseen emergencies, a private elevator, because why not, a plunge pool, and a myriad of other amenities that read like a list of fantasies. The absolute pinnacle of this apartment is the colossal glass-encased top layer, encompassing over 3,500 square feet of terraces. This space features a living room with a fireplace, a bar, and a powder room, creating an ideal setting for indoor-outdoor living. Perfect for those moments when you're too bored to stay inside, but too lazy to venture into nature. Regrettably, Hamilton has parted ways with this lavish apartment. However, the sum he acquired from its sale is truly staggering. Lewis sold the penthouse for an astonishing $49.5 million. In addition to this luxurious New York City penthouse, Hamilton also possesses a breathtaking $24 million mansion in his homeland of England. Despite its splendor, he spends the majority of his time in Monaco, much like his closest colleagues and rivals. The Monaco estate is estimated to be worth over $15 million. Cars. Real estate is not Hamilton's sole obsession and method of spending his hard-earned money. Surprise, surprise, he is a major gearhead, and his car collection stands as one of the most impressive in the world. Rumor has it that the total worth of his cars surpasses $20 million. For starters, Hamilton owned a unique Pagani Zonda 760 LH. The Zonda was one of the most expensive hypercars in its heyday, and the one Hamilton owned was officially hand-tailored exclusively for him, hence the LH initials, making it even more expensive. The Zonda was one of the most impressive hypercars when it first debuted, and Hamilton's custom version, fitted with a manual gearbox at his request, could go from 0-60 in less than 3.5 seconds. Unfortunately, Hamilton was never fond of the car, stating that it handled poorly. Following an accident in 2015, Hamilton decided not to drive it regularly anymore, and in 2021, he sold his Zonda for a whopping £1.6 million. Honestly, good riddance. Cars are made to be driven, and if the Zonda didn't suit him, it was better for him to sell it instead of tucking it away in a garage. Another extremely rare and expensive hypercar in Lewis Hamilton's collection is the Mercedes AMG Project 1. Given that he is the face of the Mercedes Formula One team, it's no surprise that he decided to acquire the fastest car Mercedes has to offer. The Project 1 utilizes the same 1.6 turbocharged V6 found in the race car he drives. The engine, combined with 4 electric motors, produces 1,062 horsepower, allowing the Project 1 to accelerate from 0 to 62 in only 2.9 seconds and reach a top speed of 220 miles per hour. The car is essentially an F1 race car, dressed in an elegant 3-piece suit instead of a sporty tracksuit. Surprisingly, Hamilton played a pivotal role in the creation of the Project 1, actively participating in the testing of pre-production prototypes and providing valuable insights for improvements. Hamilton went above and beyond, acquiring not one but 2 Project 1 cars, one for himself and another for his father. This means he invested over $5 million in these 2 remarkable vehicles. While Hamilton's collection features several equally impressive cars, the true piece de resistance is undeniably the ultra-rare 1966 Shelby Cobra 427. Revered as one of the first true sports cars, the Shelby Cobra was mechanically advanced for its time, leaving an indelible mark on the world of sports cars and motorsports. The car's monstrous, heavily modified 7.0 Ford FE-V8 engine produced 425 horsepower. Coupled with the Cobra 427's lightweight 2,355-pound frame, it became the quickest and best-handling car of its era, boasting a top speed of 160 miles per hour, an unfathomable achievement for its time. Let's not forget the design. The Shelby Cobra is undoubtedly one of the most beautiful vehicles ever crafted, exuding an effortlessly elegant yet athletic appearance that grants it a unique presence on the road. From its wide hips to its iconic front end and sleek side profile, it stands as a truly fantastic car. With its current market price exceeding $6 million, it's a testament to the car's enduring value. In our perspective, we're pleased that, among all the cars in Hamilton's collection, this one truly stands out. Besides road vehicles, Hamilton has a penchant for various modes of transportation, including planes and boats. At one point, he even owned a private jet, following in the footsteps of Niki Lauda, until he decided to sell it in 2019 for an impressive $25 million. Interestingly, he utilized the proceeds to make his home carbon neutral, showcasing a commitment to eco-friendly practices. Currently, Hamilton possesses an opulent yacht named the Sunseeker 90, docked in Monaco, where he predominantly spends his time. This yacht spans approximately 90 feet in length and can comfortably accommodate up to 8 people, excluding the crew. Capable of reaching a top speed of 30 knots with a cruising speed of 22 knots, the Sunseeker 90 serves as a practical mode of transportation. Now, let's talk numbers. A base model of this yacht comes with a price tag of $6 million, while a fully equipped one exceeds $9 million. Given Hamilton's penchant for luxury, including a lavish walnut carpentry interior and numerous optional appliances and extras, it's safe to assume that he opted for more than the base model. Hamilton stands as one of the wealthiest F1 drivers in history, and he doesn't shy away from displaying his wealth. With a fortune nearing $300 million, a bit of bragging seems forgivable, especially when coupled with such refined taste. Among all the possessions Lewis Hamilton owns, his car collection remains particularly admirable, characterized by its tastefulness and relevance to his persona.